Welcome everybody back for some more Planet Crafter. So, since you last joined me, I have done a little bit of building and stuff. I'm going to turn this music down. It's really quite annoying. Anywho, volume turns down. As you can see, I have built a little bit of a base camp sort of thing in the divot. Now, unfortunately, I've been told in the comments below that we are going to lose this whole base here when we get on to further in because this will all go underwater. I also worked out how to do a progress screen, so I had to unlock it and stuff, and I played a little bit off camera just so we'd have something to do in today's episode. So there's a couple of things that we need to get on with today. That involves moving as much stuff into here as possible. And we'll take some water and some food. And we also need some oxygen and stuff like that. We can turn that into water. So let's quickly go head out and collect a bunch of, I think it's cobalt. Yep. We'll collect maybe 4 of these, which will give us 2 oxygen tanks. I was going to call them tanks, but I don't think they are oxygen capsules. And then we'll make those up, and then we'll head over to the spaceship that's in the ground, because I'm pretty sure if I press this button, we now have a torch, which I can activate by doing that. But I think it's on like as automatically as possible. But let's head back. I've been told also that jumping doesn't do anything, so there's no point me really jumping, but I just do it anyway because I'm so used to doing it in like basically every other game I played is like this. So let's head back into the base for now, and let's head in here and craft a couple of oxygen capsules. That should give us, that's the alphabet, Tom. That should give us a couple of things. We got a bunch of iron, which is for some storage. I've also been told that now that we have solar panels, we can deconstruct some of these and head on and get some, basically some free iron. But let's head over to the ship that we found in the last episode, and I shall meet you there. So as we breach over the hill, we've just unlocked the solar panel tier 2, which is here. Oh, that's expensive. What did you need for that? We might as well build one of those. Magnesium, silicone, and aluminium. Aluminium's going to be hard because we need to go to like where the aluminium is. You can get it from meteors, which is another tip that someone gave me in the comments. I think it's the same person. But they told me to sort of get and access all of the meteors that you can do. So I wanted to craft a couple of these storage boxes so that when I've come into the base, when I've finished exploring, can I rotate the other way? Oh, the buttons are all weird. Right. Put that there. Get that there. Right. That is probably enough storage for now. Put some of these in here. So we've got our food, we've got our water, we've got our oxygen. Let's see what this little spaceship down here has to offer us. We've got a pretty empty inventory as well. Okay, so we can demolish some things in here, hopefully, and we can explore. Hello. Activate torch. F. There we go. Go in here and explore some stuff. And we got a chest. Let's bring all of that across. All that across. So we got some fabric and some seeds and stuff. So I feel like the other thing is like every time that we get a chest like that, we then have to go back out and where's aluminium, which means we can get ourselves a tier 2 thing. every time we're going to find a chest or something, we're going to have to head like back out to the base and drop off our whole inventory. What I might do is just drop everything into here, take all the food and stuff with us, because I don't think we're going to need the food like the whole time, if that makes sense. So we'll grab this from this side, take the rest of what's in there, deconstruct it so we don't think it's another one later on. Take out that wreckage. Heater. It's given us a bunch of iridium and stuff, so we've also got a bunch more chests in here. We can take that, we can consume that, we can take the two things out of there, and then we can head back out to the other base, well, to the to our little pod that we've got going on out here. It would actually be good to potentially even build the heater in here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Cobalt and... Okay, to make a solar panel, we need cobalt, silicone, and iron. So, cobalt, iron, aluminium. How much will make a tier 2 one? So, aluminium, 2 cobalt, magnesium, and silicone. Don't think I had any magnesium, so we're going to have to find that. Here is the magnesium. And then we needed silicone and another cobalt. Also, I think we're low power, not empty. Then we can place in one of these. Nice tier 2 one. Like I said, it's all going to be sporadic and power's going to be basically everywhere. But now we've got that tier 2 heater, courtesy of that place we've just explored, then we can now start producing a lot more heat, which will unlock more stuff, and hopefully we can unlock some more stuff in today's episode. Right, let's head even deeper into this wreckage. Now, obviously, there is more... Where's the little one? Deconstruct that too. Bring all of that over, deconstruct you. Because I want to make sure that it's all, like, deconstructed and stuff, so if we ever come back in here, for whatever reason, because I think there's secret bits in these... Ooh. We can deconstruct all of those at some point. Nice. Like I said, we could deconstruct a bunch of stuff in here. We just need tier 2 stuff, which obviously we will unlock as the game plays on. And I think that with these, there are like little secret compartments and stuff sometimes. Ooh, so we haven't been down here either. So we can take all of that. We can probably drop the iron and take the bean. We can also drop the titanium. That wasn't the titanium, oh it was. So we've got iron and titanium in here, but we don't really need those for right now. So I think that we can open this in the future as well, so we can deconstruct some stuff in here. But I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we are... Oh no. Oh no, I forgot my oxygen. But I think for the most part, we got basically everything out of that we could possibly need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off some of the iron in here. Hopefully it won't. I'm going to take the fabric and leave some of the aluminium. Hopefully I can... It's fine to put those in there. And all the titanium and stuff. Ooh, super alloy. And take as many of these plants over as I can. Then we can get some more plants going. I'm going to drop the super alloy in here as well. I probably will forget that it's here, but hopefully not. And then I can take some more of those plants. No, I take the fabrics. How much is it for a bed? 3 fabric. Okay, I don't even have enough fabric anyway, so that's okay. So I'm going to head back to main base camp, and then we'll build some more stuff, and I shall meet you there. So as we come over the hill, we're going to put our base up here at some point on this nice flat area here. So it's right next to the Iridium, right next to some ships and stuff. So, and I think there's aluminium over there. But for now, we're down here in this little base camp down here, which will be flooded by a big lake, because I've done some research on where the lakes and stuff are, just to see how far into the game the lakes are. So it's not too much of a worry at the moment, because we're not in the forest, the lakes phase. But as soon as that lake phase is upon us, we will need to start thinking about moving the base. So we need some of these. We need some, well, first things first, we need some more storage, because this is all full. But we'll go into here and we'll decode some blueprints. That is a mining speed 1, and that one is mining speed T2. So if we go into here, we should be able to make these once we've got some silicone and some magnesium. So let's make the tier 1, and the tier 2 is the super alloy, which I left at the other base. So we needed silicone and that super alloy. So let's go head back and grab that. Super alloy acquired. We'll drop off some cobalt to grab that. Finally making it back to base as it turns to nighttime. And then we can head into here, take the chip back off, because I did put it on. And then we can make it into a mining speed T2. Put it back on, pick up the ice, and then we can start crafting some of these. So we need iron, silicone, and magnesium. So let's drop all of the... Let's drop off all of the aluminium and some of the seeds and the iridium and stuff, and then we'll pick up the magnesium. Did I need magnesium? Yes. And then iron I need, and then ice. Ice and iron are relatively easy to find around, so I'm not too worried about that. Literally just like iron. So I'll do enough for 1 for now. This will bring up our oxygen in the atmosphere, which will help us get to the 175,000 Ti. Let's do some... I need silicone. In fact, let's do... the another one of these, and then we can move all of our stuff into there except the ice and the magnesium and the iron, and then we can go grab a bunch of silicone. We need food as well. Sorry, just consume that. So now we can go and grab some silicone and some more iron. Silicone is one of the harder ones to find. So I think we needed 2 ice. So we need 4 ice to make 2. So we'll collect a bunch more ice, and then we'll have 2 more producing oxygen. Trying to look for some more silicone. Trying to like scour the area for it. I think that's some there. That might be iron actually. No, silicone. Cool. And let's head back into the temporary base. The annoying thing is that when I have to move this base, then I have to move everything that's inside of it as well. So we'll do... Oh, I need iron. There's a dust storm as well. Great. Where's the iron? I need the iron, lads. Where's the iron? That's cobalt. That's cobalt. Do I have water on me? Nope. But I think I have water in one of the chests, but I shall collect some ice just in case. And we can head back, and then we can start by quickly building some more stuff, get out of this dust storm, and then we can build another one of these. Then we can craft some water, quickly consume that, and what backpack have I got on right now? Oh, backpack tier 2, so I need 2 aluminium, 2 silicone. Is that 2 aluminium, 2 silicone, or just 1? Oh, I need titanium, should be 1 in. There we go. That gives me a much needed bigger backpack. Nice. That would have been a lot nicer to have a moment ago. Okay, so now I can also do the agility boots. Which now means I can walk a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's so much better. Is there another exoskeleton? No, but there is a new oxygen tank, but I'm not too worried about that for now. Nope, let's see. So that gives me a 200 multiplier. These gives me 150 multipliers, but what we'll do is we'll put them into these, and then we'll go back out and grab some more ice, some more silicone. Hopefully there's a meteor strike coming soon so they can... Oh, that agility boot's better. That's way better. Look how fast I can go now. What they need to add is like vehicles. I'm not sure if they do have vehicles in the game at the moment, but I think that's something they should add maybe in the future. And the mining speed is so much better. Get a bunch of iron. Because we're going to need iron for chests and stuff anyway. Let's grab some more ice. And some more magnesium. How many do I need? So we can make maybe another 2 of those. I put another 200 in there. So I'm surprised me not unlocking stuff every couple of minutes because I feel like I'm building quite a lot of things. Do one there, one there, and then we'll go back in here, take out their 150s, your 150, right. So we'll put you in there. So put that one in there, and then we'll get another 250 ones to go. One in here. This is a... I don't think the seed lermers actually do anything, unless they've not got a multiplier on them, but that should boost up our terraformation status for oxygen. Yeah, you can see that going up like kind of crazy. So we now need to work on some heaters. So we need some iridium. Put that in there. Might as well drink that. So we need some iridium. We need aluminium and titanium. So I'm pretty sure we should head back to the base that's over here, but then I'm going to go over to the base that's in the cave, the Iridium cave, and I'm going to make that like where all the heaters are and stuff, so that everything is in like sort of a nice, neat place. So I mean, I need to collect a bunch of iron and I think it's iron and titanium on the way there, so that we can get a bunch more base stuff. So yeah, a lot of this game is going to be me like wandering around and collecting a bunch of stuff and hopefully getting away with a lot of stuff. So let's head over here to... I'm trying to think. We should put some heaters in there as well. It's just the iridium's in that other cave, so I felt like putting all the heaters in the cave would be good because then it's next to the source of iridium. But I suppose if we can just build up one of those with some aluminium, then we can do it over here. So we'll put this here. We'll head on inside. Obviously there is stuff in here, so we'll have to take it out and put it in here. Then we can deconstruct. And then we can put... Oh, we don't have any aluminium over here. Ooh, we got a food grower though, which is good because we needed that. So we got some iridium, so we can do the tier 1. We just need silicone. So we can do a bunch more of these. So yeah, that's a lot of progress for heaters and that kind of stuff. Kind of need to get the progression screen, not progression screen, the unlock screen. So we need 1 silicone. I think there might be another silicone in one of these. Okay, maybe not. So I wanted a... Oh, sorry, so here. So if I get one of these, it looks like I can place it anywhere, but I'm going to place it just in here. So I should be able to see what kind of stuff we can get. So we can get a locker very soon from the total. From oxygen, we can get a veggie tube 2. Not very far away from... Well, actually, we are quite far away from that, to be fair. Get a heater from there. When it comes to heat, we get exoskeleton T2 and a drill T3. When it comes to pressure, which I believe is heat, no, pressure is drilling, we get a nuclear reactor pretty soon too. But we can also get the transmission stuff. So I'm going to leave this episode here because unfortunately I have run out of time. But next week we're going to be playing with the communication antenna. So we're going to need some silicone and some aluminium for this, along with whatever it takes to get the transmission screen. We're going to do that back over at the sort of main base, which will be at the bottom of the lake. So we're going to head over there, and then we'll outro the video over there. So yeah, like I said, guys, unfortunately I have ran out of time in today's episode for today. But in the next episode, hopefully I can build a couple more of these T2 growers, and then I think we still got some of the 150 times. Yeah, we got one of them. So we could place those in here. Yes, I know, I just did a seed lamber. And then if we get another aluminium, which obviously I don't have, but we can go find that in the next episode. We can also look at doing the exoskeleton T2 and the oxygen tank T3 as well in the next episode. We might also try and tackle that ship up there in the next episode, which means bringing another base out and then going up there. So when it comes to progression, we're about 30% of the way to blue sky, but obviously we need to wait until it says lakes. So we are actually okay to stay where we are at the moment, which is really, really, really good that we can still stay here. Actually, I should probably have take that out, reconstruct as. Do this. And go bloop. Eat something, drink something, take that, take that. Now we got a locker, and then we can do that with some other stuff and get a bunch of lockers and stuff. So I'm thinking that maybe between episodes I might just fill a locker of every single resource, which means all of the iridium and stuff. So in the next episode we can do a bunch, and I mean a bunch of building of rooms and all that stuff. I might even start the process of moving my base up there. We can have like a heater area, we can have like a plant growing area and all that stuff too. So but when it comes to actual unlocks, we got some nuclear power relatively soon, and then we've got some drills coming up soon as well. But heat is something that we need to work on quite a lot, so we might need to just go and get a bunch of aluminium, which is what we need for this, and a bunch of iridium and silicone and stuff. So yes, I think I might just spend a couple of hours working off camera trying to build as much resources and gather as many resources as possible, just so that we can get a bunch of stuff in time for next episode. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. Hopefully we can also get some fabric in the other place and we can get a bed, and I'm not sure if we can sleep, but we'll see. But I hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. Hope you guys did enjoy me exploring the little ship that was over there. Hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.